Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can study for fundamentals of nursing. If you're interested in this, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started right away with the video. Fundamentals of Nursing is a class that teaches you the basics of nursing and also gives you like a little backstory on it. And it can also be called Foundations of Nursing. This class, you typically take it in your first semester of nursing school. I actually, in my experience, I didn't take it on my first semester. I actually took it on my second semester because my program was putting the classes a little different. They wanted to make it like easier for us, and instead of putting like multiple nursing classes together, I had one nursing class per semester. So my first semester I took pharmacology. My second semester I took fundamentals. So I'm pretty sure that everyone that has taken this class can agree with me in that this class is not really hard in the sense that material like hard to comprehend. It's most like the amount of material that you are given and that you have to study every day in order to like pass your test and everything else. In this class, you cannot use memorization in like everything. You cannot memorize every single thing that they teach you because it's just too much information, and that's like impossible. In order to study for this class, you will need to understand the concepts that they give you and then apply them. And this class also is a lot about critical thinking and how you can use it as a nurse. So for this class, I didn't use any study guides or anything of the sort because it was just too much information and I didn't really have time to like put everything on a study guide. And personally for me, study guides don't really do nothing because I feel like it takes more time to do it and then like read through it. I feel like I'm not really retaining any information. Also, for this class, I didn't really make flashcards because, like I said, there was like too much information and I feel like it didn't really work out for me. And this is before I got my level up RN flashcards. I actually made a video on them if you want to check it out, and I'm gonna put it right here so you can see it. These flashcards are amazing. I think I'm gonna make a video like reviewing them because I made an unboxing, not really reviewing them. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do a video like that. Yeah, these flashcards are amazing, and I'm pretty sure I would have done better if I had them when I was taking fundamentals. Okay, so now that I explained what the class is and what my experience with it, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can pass this class and get good grades. The first tip that I can give you is to know your learning style before going into the class. It'll be so much harder to try and figure out how you learn best when you are in the class because you don't really have time for that. This class is, like I said, it's hard because the amount of material you're given. It's not really hard because of the concepts are difficult to understand, if you know what I mean. For example, me, I am a visual learner and I like to use resources that have a lot of pictures. I like to watch a lot of videos. I also like to listen like the material that I'm learning. I don't know, it just helps me grasp the concepts better. Okay guys, so another tip I can give you is to make sure you know the nursing process and you understand it, because this is very important and this is what is going to help you also answer the questions that are related to fundamentals of nursing. If you don't know what the nursing process is, it's basically a continual cycle that is basically like a scientific method, and it's a cycle that you're going to do every time you take care of a patient. You can remember this by the mnemonic ADPI. So I'm gonna put a picture right here. Actually, I took this from picmonic.com, and this is how I learned this, and it's amazing. I remember it so well because of this. The A stands for assessment, D stands for diagnosis, P stands for planning, the I stands for implementation, and the E stands for evaluation. If you would like me to do a complete video explaining this to you, like simpler terms and what each mean and everything, just make sure to leave me a comment down below and I'll make sure to do that for you. This is very important and you need to make sure you understand it and you use it every time you are trying to answer a question and that it's given to you basically in this class. Like for example, in my class, I had a lot of questions that the professor gave us and that they were like in the back of the chapters that had a lot to do with the nursing process. So this is something you learn in your fundamentals class and you need to remember it. Okay guys, so another concept that is really important and you need to understand and memorize It's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So I'm gonna put a picture right here, and to put it simply, it's basically a pyramid. The pyramid has levels depending on patient's needs. So for example, the first level of the pyramid is the physiological needs, and this is the highest priority. For example, the patient's ABCs, the airway, breathing, and circulation. This pyramid and this concept is going to help you also to critically think and answer questions that are going to be provided for you. And also this is going to help you when you are a nurse, because you need to know which patient's needs are the priority, what you need to do first. You're gonna get a lot of questions like this. Another tip that I can give you is to learn how to answer NCLEX style questions. The professor is going to help you with in this class, but you come into the class with an idea on how the questions look and how you can possibly answer them. Then this is very good because it will make your life easier. I'm gonna show you a book that has really helped me with the NCLEX style questions. This is the book that I am talking about. This book has helped me a lot when it comes to learning how to answer the questions, and it gives me a bunch of questions that I can practice with for my test and everything. This book is a little expensive. I think it was $60, but like, you need this book in your life. And I've heard some people say that, oh, you don't need to get this like book the first semester because this is to study for the NCLEX. No, don't listen to them. You need to get this book. At least look for a resource that has a lot of NCLEX questions that you can practice with, because if you start from the beginning to learn how to answer these questions and you get familiar with them, when you are like, when you're going to take the NCLEX, then it's going to be great. You're going to do great because you already seen the questions look like and how the structure of the question is, and you're going to be familiar with it. So I definitely recommend getting this book. You can even get it used, and I'm sure you can find it as a PDF or cheaper too. So this is a lifesaver. Also, another tip that I can give you is to make sure you understand and you are familiar with patient safety. So this concept is very important. You're going to get a lot of questions regarding patient safety because the main priority is to that the patient is safe. You need to know also about standard precautions you need to take, born precautions, droplet precautions, and stuff like that. So you need to make sure you know these concepts, you know what they mean and everything about them, because you're going to see it a lot in questions that they're going to ask you and what you're going to learn in this class. So tip that I can give you, that make sure you know the scope of practice of a registered nurse is, because this class you're going to learn it. Obviously, you need to make sure that you understand this and you know everything that a nurse can and cannot do, because you're going to get a lot of questions about it, and it's very important that you understand, because it will help you answer this question, and it will also help you when you get a job, because you already know everything when it comes to the scope of practice of registered nurses. Another very important tip, and I think this is the most important of all of them, is to do a lot of practice questions, and even from the beginning. Like the book I showed you is great. You can do practice questions over there. There are also a lot of resources online. There's also a lot of accounts on Instagram that they are nurses or they're nursing students that post NCLEX style questions every day with the answer. Also let me know if you would like me to do this, because I could totally do this. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. So it's very important to do practice questions like all the time. Like for example, me, I try to do it consistently, and I'm not gonna say every day because I have to be realistic. Can't do them every day because I'm taking a lot of classes and I don't really have a lot of time. But every now and then I like to use my book, and also I will look questions online, and my professor also provides us with questions. So this is great because I am very familiar with how NCLEX style questions look, and this is going to help me not even only on my exams for school but also for my NCLEX when I'm going to take it. Okay guys, so something that can help you a lot with this fundamentals class is to study a little bit every day and prepare for your exams in advance, because like I said, this class is very material heavy. But to be completely honest, if you wait like the week before or even like days before the exam to study, you're not gonna pass unless you're like a very extremely smart person that has a photographic memory and can remember everything. It's very hard in the sense that there's just a lot of material. Sometimes, like for example me, me, sometimes I didn't even have time to finish the whole material that was going to be for the test. And you know, that's okay. You learn from your mistakes. At the end of the class, I was doing better on my tests because I already knew how they looked like and all the information, how long I had between each test. Actually, let me know guys in the comments down below if you would like to see my study routine, because I feel like I have a very efficient one. Well, at least for me, it's not gonna work for everybody, but I can show you what I do. I'm not gonna say that I study every day because it's not true, but I have learned from my mistakes from taking other classes, and right now I think I'm in a very good place to like choose my study routines to see if you guys will benefit from it. So that I see a lot of people not taking advantage of is ATI. So if your school uses this and it's available for you, please use it because it's a great resource. So ATI has, like, I would say lectures, because they give you the information, and they also have like a recording that you can listen to. This is great if you are an auditory learner, and also they have videos about scenarios basically of I am taking my mental health class right now. There are modules on mental health disorders, for example schizophrenia, and they give you basically in a scenario. They have the nurse in everybody in the interdisciplinary team. They also have the patient, and they give you a video, and then you have to answer some questions on how you need to proceed with the patient care. And yeah, I feel like this is great, and more now that most of us are still doing everything online. I feel like these videos are helping me a lot. It's not the same thing like going to clinical and talking with a patient and interviewing them. That's all we getting right now, so might as well take advantage of it, right? So for this last part of the video, I'm going to be giving you guys some of my favorite resources that you can use in order to pass this class and do well on it. The first thing that I'm going to mention is Picmonic. I have mentioned this a lot of my past videos. I also made a video reviewing it. If you want to know what it is, then make sure to click card right here so you can go to watch that video. And if you would like to get 20% off of your subscription, make sure to click my link down below. And also the next resource that I use a lot too is nursing.com. We'll say it's a little expensive. Like for example, I've paid $25 every month for it, and that's because I got a discount when COVID was like worse and it was like starting. They made this discount thing, and so I took advantage of that. And but I think it's like $39 without the discount, so a little bit expensive, but it has a lot of information, a lot of videos will help. And I understand that not everybody can afford this, and this is why I am going to mention some YouTube channels that also have helped me for this class, like Level Up RN. Her videos are amazing, and also I have her flashcards. If you want to check that video out, I can put it right here too. And also Sarah RN, I think is her YouTube channel. I'm gonna link their channels down below. And yeah, nursing.com also has a YouTube channel. They make videos over there too, explaining some stuff. And also Picmonic has a free YouTube channel that you can check out. These are some of my favorite resources, and also the NCLEX book for questions. It's amazing. There's also this website, I don't know, I discovered it recently, that has like a lot of care plans and a lot of information that I've been using a lot. It's called nurselabs.com or something like that. I'll make sure to link that in the description down below. And also guys, I'm here for you guys, so let me know if you would like me to make some videos regarding certain topics that you're not understanding and stuff like that. I can make that happen, so please let me know in the comments if you would like me to make videos like that. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was very educational. You have a lot of information that can help you in regards to passing your fundamentals class. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Also guys, make sure to follow me on my social medias because I post more tips and stuff that can help you in your nursing school journey. And that's it. Thank you guys. Bye.